It's time to
Welcome one, welcome all. It's back to the free-to-play Warlock deck. And you know what deck got absolutely crushed when one little prince came out and made deck sizes and starting health 40? But it's okay, because we can revert this deck to the previous deck version, and you know, Renothal sounds a lot like Reno. What about a Renothal deck? So we have the old gang back. This is a very old version of the deck, Reno lock, where I was having the brilliant idea to run Gorlock Ravager to draw 3 Murlocs. We still have the Phelan combo, where you would Bran, Phelan, Zola, and I think it was called the Mega Fail combo. It's slow, but you know what? Once your starting health is 40, you can afford some slowness. So here we go, very exciting. The moment this deck gets elevated to the next level by adding in Prince Renothal. Perfect for the free-to-play deck, because free-to-play decks like Reno, free-to-play decks get Prince Renothal for free. It's a Renothal. Now, the cards that we're going to put back in, we got good old Demonic Assault, Twisting Nether, another board clear alongside Gigafin. We used to have that as well. Talon, in order to more consistently draw to the Mutinous / Reno. You got a Viper, it's a good filler card. Of course, we have Dreadledge Tamsin, which we finally got to in Apprentice. Herald of Shadows fits into this deck as well. And then, I've played enough arena games, I'm sure, which would have been on the free-to-play account, that I can add a Queen to my deck. Queen Ashara, she's here now. She's here to provide extra value. A lot of Starfish, which has always been a reasonable tech card to this type of deck. And what is the one card I forgot here? Ah, yes. You face Jaraxxus. With 40 card maximum, it's more okay to just go for the long game value. 9 mana, nice. So yes, it looks like it's a lot of legendaries. It is a lot of legendaries, but quite a number of these are free. All of these were pretty much built in during my climb, one exception being Queen Ashara, which I was always going to work towards crafting. All of the old legendaries placed back in for a final hurrah with Renothal. This is the type of deck that's like, yeah, it's on free-to-play, but I actually would have tried out this deck on a non-free-to-play account as well. Look at the size of this deck list. Whew. Let's go!
Awakening the nightmare.
Ooh, Tamsin.
I see you brought guests.
The power. It does remind me, like, one of the cards I could add in would be Spammy. I think this is worth pointing out. Yep.
The Seed Lord is all treasure.
Oof. It's okay. We just started the game. 30 health, no problem. This extra 10 health, it feels so good. I can just taunt my opponent. Ho ho! It's like you've done nothing so far. Yeah.
What is it? Who here can spell jnZaneHD? Anybody?
Two choices. I can Drain Soul the Park Panther, which would basically gain me 7. I can kill that stupid peasant. Drain Soul should be right.
Pick me! Pick me!
Job done.
Hi Viper, I'm noticing you. I can kill one of these things. I guess I shouldn't play Dreadlich Tamsin, it doesn't really do much. Siphon Soul, if I hit this, I reduce the damage by 3. I should just hit Peasant with Siphon Soul, which feels very weird, but probably correct. Next turn I'll have 7 cards in hand. I play Tamsin. I'll have 9 cards in hand. This will cost, unfortunately, 2 and not 1. Oh, almost stalled a Giga.
You know nothing of death. Allow me to teach you.
Look at that, game 1 of Renothal, already pulling his weight. We're gonna stabilize thanks to the extra 10 health. Feels good. Chop? Chop, for sure. So Park Panther would be the sad card to see. I think that's the only way to bust through. Unfortunately, I can't Reno while I have the Spell Rifts in my deck, but don't need the healing.
Time waits for no one. Rebel guards, hold the line. What is it?
I did it! Renethal, you did it! You allowed me to survive. This is amazing. Play this thing.
More bones to gnaw on.
Probably do one of these. 3 and 3.
I must hasten. The Queen's trouble.
I can see.
I reckon that the Tamsin is so good that you run it even though it turns off Reno. So apparently, priests have been running Renothal in quest and then just, you know, killing people with the quest. And normally, that would be a terrible matchup for this deck. But I have one very important disruption card. It's all gonna come down to Gigafin. Not Gigafin, Mutinous. I Mutinous the quest reward. And then the game is over. One way or the other. I guess until then I try to like push damage through. Ideally, I will have Bran alongside Mutinous. So I got a Mutinous, that's good. So it's like we can almost fast forward this game to the exact moment where he finishes the quest and I play Mutinous, and hopefully I win, but sometimes I don't. But then there's still a chance to like actually beat him down in time. Like Lord Jaraxxus might be summoning too much pressure, something.
More bones to knock.
I'm 7 years ahead of
2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop. Very good. Nice. Well done.
This is not what we stood for.
I'm undead, not dead.
Decent card to siphon. It's kind of good for me that Thrive in the Shadows was used. Looks like the opponent is digging for a 5 drop. The use of Thrive in the Shadows means I can, I'll have a bit more time to kill him. Looking for a 5 drop here.
What knowledge do the stars provide?
Just to play the big card out of my hand. I'm stalling on the 5 mana card. That's good for me.
We hunger for vengeance.
Sinjari. Anybody?
Probably best as this. And I can actually utilize that echo later on. I think silencing the... No, I should silence the big death rattle turn. My hand's starting to get very clunky. Very, response-oriented hand here. As soon as I play Touch and then Queen Ashara, and then probably going to summon a Colossus for 3 mana, or 4 mana. Probably gonna end up Zolaing my Queen Ashara.
Any questions?
We have plotted long enough. Now we rise.
Obviously I'll have to cast the 3 spells again, which could take a while. I think for now I really should, while there's... I should play the Colossal now, while it's not getting credit. Yeah, this is fine. Well, you don't get credit for doing your big AoE. That'd be the Whirlpool, right? For 8 mana.
Light cannot exist.
Here's the 5-drop. Oh. Oh. I think I want to not give a holy spell and shadow spell. Oh, this actually still works. I get more heads. The heads don't get rush. What? Death Rattle. Let's see, Thanos has died, Mistress of Mixtures has died, Bladed Beetle has died. Is there even anything in my deck that's really good? Probably not. This is probably a bad choice. I forgot the last turn too. Ooh, nice. I forgot the last turn to Zola my Queen Ashara, but we got there. Oh, Talon! We could like add so much draw on this board. That could be interesting. It'd be way overdrawy. I think I should get rid of this card and just draw 3 only. Oh, but I should get Queen Ashara first. Tamsin's Phylactery. Tamsin. Huh. Overdrawing cards can't be that bad. I don't really feel like it either. This is difficult. So many cards that I can't play.
Those we love are never truly lost.
There it is, Cyrella the Sanctified. So this all led to me wanting to have Bran Bronzebeard plus Mutinous. But I don't have Bran Bronzebeard.
This battle is far from over.
I guess I just get the 1 in, looks like about 1 in 6, given that there definitely are spells in this hand. Good luck me. Good luck me. Well played. Womp womp. Alright, we can still win, we can still win. Just need to beat him up.
In the dark, you can't tell up from down.
By the light of the Naru, the darkness from your heart.
It's fine. He could totally not have gotten it there. It's still good, it's still good. He paused for a moment. He probably doesn't have it. It's still good, it's still good. Let's see, is my hand useless? It's pretty bad. I think I should toss it. This one's good. Well, what am I looking for? I'm looking for Lord Jaraxxus. Or Dreadlich Tamsin. I think I should hold on to this hand, actually.
Haven't heard of me?
You will.
Pick me! Pick me! Confused? Good.
Let's see what side
Nice.
of the bed I woke up on. My hand is full.
Shansu. Oh, that's the one I didn't want to burn. It's okay. We might have not had enough time for that one anyways. Oof, each draw, a potential loss. But until I lose, we can beat up the priest. Phelan plus Sir Finley. Here we go. No mega fail for me.
We're going on a dangerous voyage.
I do say, that seems to have lost the surface.
Okay, okay. That flying can do a lot of damage. Right? Something, something. It's still good, it's still good. Shard on the 4th to bottom card. Is that where we want it? Probably on the very bottom is where we want it. There's no dredge in that deck.
I'm undead, not dead.
Oh, I can't do damage fast enough. Oh. Neptulon, you can do it, buddy.
This has been a fulfilling journey. You will be purified.
We had a chance of muting this. It's fine. It's possibly a bad matchup. It is possible that against Priest I shouldn't mulligan Brand since that's the key card. Maybe that's the case. I think Warlock, I assume to be Curse Warlock, and I have to like actually think about what my plan against Curse Warlock is. I think I have a favorable matchup in that I can always Reno to gain a ridiculously large amount of health. I think that's fine. I might just die to Immolate, I suppose.
I see you brought guests.
I definitely expect to have some cards burned via my hand is too full.
More bones to gnaw on.
Well, yeah, Curse Lock is definitely the more popular deck, but there is a decent amount of Curse Lock, but I think this deck can beat Curse Lock thanks to the power of Reno Jackson. And this deck should keep the hand pretty full, which means they can only add one curse to my hand at a time. Haha! These power up Ashara too. You've fallen straight into my trap. Just don't burn Lord Jaraxxus. Praise Lord Jaraxxus. Cool. I forget, is that the biggest card in that deck? Can I just siphon it? I think so. I can't actually kill it any other way anyways. I also forget that I should probably just aim to Reno the Zola in this one. Zola the Reno. I was planning the Zola the Queen, but I think that opponent's deck can't actually deal 120, roughly 100 damage.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
Looking for a bad minion. I don't have to kill that one. Then I don't actually. Then I can discover another Naga. That seems good.
We have plotted long enough. Now we run!
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
Pick me! Pick me!
At the end of your turn, destroy the lowest attack minion to summon a 4/4 Shade. Cool choice. Don't see him often pick that.
Almost out of time.
I think I'm gonna go for Ultra Despair. Just Reno, Zola, Reno, Zola, Reno. I like it. Sounds like delicious despair to me.
Are you gonna clean that up?
Could consider Zolaing the Mutinous. But also it could just not. Just Mutinous. Could also play Gorlock Ravager here. Any 2-drop Murlocs I would get? Nope. Curse Warlock doesn't run Mutinous, does it? I actually don't know much about the contents of that deck. It does have 40 cards in it, so it's not the deck I'm used to.
Almost out of time.
Fresh out of the oven.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
I wonder if I should copy pasta another Mutinous. Seems like it would be a good idea. I think this is a worthwhile minion.
Such a perfect specimen.
Almost out of time. Drown in your sorrows.
Probably should keep this one Abyssal Curse in my hand.
Side effects?
Make sure I don't null a card. Keeping one Abyssal Curse tends to be good. Yes, yes, I did consider running Demon Seed just to beat all the Curse Warlocks, but I decided against. But it is a funny counter. But yeah, if I always just keep one Abyssal Curse in my hand, I'll go down in health at a very steady rate. How low do I want to go before playing? Let's see, 4 damage, I'm at 10. I think I can handle one more.
We're going on a dangerous voyage. You win.
4 plus 5 would be 9. They don't have any other direct damage, right? I don't think so. As long as I keep my hand open, I can never get more than one Abyssal Curse in my hand.
Gonna clean that up?
Oh no, I forgot Gigafin is inactive, or Reno's inactive. Oh man. Well, the good news is, if my opponent double curses me this turn, it's only going to be 11 damage. Guess I have to dredge, even though I want to draw. That's only 11 damage, so I should tap. Because if I get 3 curses in my hand, that would be the worst.
Close at hand.
You know nothing of death. Allow me to teach you.
I don't really see a way for them to win, because of my big heal coming up. And they don't know! He doesn't know. Maybe he doesn't know? And we'll start pressuring with Jiraxis. This is the card that pushes the game forward. This is the card combo that makes sure I don't lose. And I only have 2 slots open for curses. Now I just need to make sure to always keep it 9 cards in hand, I believe. Ah! I'll stop getting hit by the snack.
More bones to gnaw on.
I do say, I seem to have lost the surface.
Now this is classic gaming. Push the button. Push the button, gaming.
Hasten.
More bones to gnaw on.
You'll huff and you'll puff.
I must hasten.
But you can't beat this ironclad defense.
Don't just stand there. Destroy them.
Too many cards!
The next card will only be, what is it, 6 damage? Okay, so I can take both, which would be 11 damage. So I guess I have to Reno here, and accept taking 8 damage from the board.
We're gonna be rich.
Perfect specimen.
Jaraxxus at 40 health, welcome to 2022! Also, since none of the cards in the deck are actually critical, I can mill cards from my deck, so I can play the Curse. At that particular rate of like 6 damage a turn, I'll start to not take the damage. I should still only play 1 card a turn though. In this case, I don't think I can play any cards unless the cards I play draw cards. I could accept 2 curses for a turn. That would be what, 6 plus 7? Given that the board is 8 damage, that's a lot of damage.
How much?
Side effects? No. Trust me.
No, 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 no. I should try really hard not to play a card this turn if possible. That's a lot of imps.
I must hasten.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
How much? How much?
I don't love it, but I'll focus on keeping my hand empty. Arguably, I should have played Gigafin on that turn. That was one of the biggest boards they would have.
Don't just stand there. Destroy them. I must hasten.
Seems like a decent Gigafin turn. Yep. And then to counter his Gigafin, I guess I have a customer. How many curse cards does he have left? Both Drag Belows were done. There's an Abyssal Waves, a Cool was played. There's one Cultist left. Hamson was played or burned somehow. I don't remember how. Abyssal Wave Cultist. Wasn't that about it? Oh right, I ate it. He's only got Brand Cultist left then. The curse cards, Dragged Below, Cultist, Zakul, Wave. That's it, right? So they only have exactly 2 more curses to give. Oh, Brewmaster. Which is interesting. It begs the question of, should I play this curse out of my hand? I think the answer is yes, that's fine. Then the worst he can do is give me 2 curses worth 15, and then I win after that. Something like that.
We're gonna be rich.
I'm almost out of cards.
Slowly but steadily, we march towards our inevitable win. So I guess the key to this matchup is playing Reno, and then bouncing it back, and then always having your hand be around 9 cards. The Jiraxis, when I come to think of it, is not really necessary, and may even be harmful to my goal, because it makes it harder for me to top off at 9 cards.
I'm almost out of cards. Who stole all my cards?
Now I just hope he doesn't run quest. Lol. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Goodbye forever.
Forever.
Are you gonna clean that up?
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Ooh, 2 curses. So, oh. Wait, no, that doesn't help. Oh yeah, he could have done ran into Cultist into Zola into Cultist. Oh. Wait, is this a? Wait, why didn't you copy Ashara? That actually is a threat.
Oh man,
I just need to make sure my hand size doesn't go too low. Oh, did I have lethal? No.
Fresh out of the oven.
We hunger for vengeance. Drown in your sorrows.
Okay, 5 next turn, 15-10. This is it, the last stand. Wait, if I can kill that. 5, 6, so 11. All I need to do is 4 damage if I can. If I can't do 4 damage.
You know nothing of death. Allow me to teach you. I'm almost out of cards.
I'm like, I wonder if there's any world where I could possibly die. I think I'm at 12, right? I'm at 12.
Who stole all my cards?
Die horribly! Die horribly! Die horribly!
Ah, a good ol' 40 card. What is this called? A 40 card. A good old 40 card Renothal throwdown. Well, Phelan was pretty good in that last game. I think that usually I probably won't need this against Curse Lock. And this is really inconsistent in a 40 card deck. So, Okani, while I'm a little bit not sure on how this will perform, we'll try him out.